Hi, this is Laurie and welcome. I'd like to share with you today a project that I just finished. This is a Valentine's decoration. This is a metal mailbox and metal stand that I altered. Picked them both up in a thrift store and had a great time designing and putting them together. It's rather tall. It's like 18 inches tall from the top of the bird there down to the bottom of the stand. So if you will just bear with me, we'll try to show you all the different details that are on this mailbox. Let me start first of all with showing you this laser die cut words that are on the front of this. It says Heart of Gold. This is from a company called Creative Embellishments. I've bought quite a few things from them. I really like what they do with their die cuts. They have also wood die cuts along with the chipboard and a few other items in their store. I will have the link down below, so please go check them out. They are here in the United States, so if you're in the United States, you get your orders really quickly. The fine detail in their cuts is just amazing. And I really like the way the font is in all the words that they have. So I want you to go and check them out. I have one more piece in this mailbox that is also from them as well. Creative Embellishments. Check out their link and you'll be amazed at what they make. It's really beautiful. All right, let's back up here. I'm going to try to get all this in here. I think what I'll do first is spin it around on the stand, and then I'll bring it down so that you can get a chance to see it. So we'll go ahead, because I won't be able to look to see if I've got you in view. So hopefully, of course it is a mailbox, so we have mail in there, and a box of chocolates as well. I mean, what's Valentine's Day if you don't have some chocolates? This was really fun to do. The mailbox started off just a pink metal mailbox with a red flag, a red plastic flag. The stand at the bottom is actually a candle holder. And I've just taken and altered it as well so that I can have something cute to set this on. And I'll show you here in a minute how we can take this apart so that it can be easily stored also. I started with a stack from Die Cuts with a View. This is the Primrose. Love this. Beautiful collection. Lots of pretty colors and stuff in it. So that's what I started with. And I didn't really want to cover up too much of the paper on it because I really liked it. I liked the cute little roses and detail in it. So instead of gessoing over a lot of it, I actually just left a lot of it showing because I really like it. Let's see here. Let's go around again, and then I'm going to pull out the mail and show you what we did here with the mail. Of course, we have to have letters in our mailbox. So I created a couple from some envelopes. I just took some regular envelopes and decorated them up. This one here has a little angel or cherub there. That is from Jules of the Jewel Box. Thank you, Jules. And I've just painted it with gesso and then used some sprays to make it shiny. I've popped up a couple little matted labels that I've put on here. Just kind of a little letters, you know, like to us, made for each other. And I've got a couple Studio G stamps that I have, so I've just added that on there. So inside, see the back side here, on the inside I made a place for photos, kind of a photo mat, and then some journaling, so you could put a love message in there. And again, this is similar, just has a little bit different stamping on it. and a little bit different look, but I coordinated it, the paper, so that it matched the mailbox. Again, you have a photo mat and a place to journal. This was just a really nice journaling card out of another pack of paper that I had. And then, of course, like I said, you got to have chocolates, right? So I took and made a little box, and so that you'd be able to add your chocolates. It's just got one of the little Tim Holtz little fasteners or openers there on it. This one here is actually not from Creative Embellishments. This is from another company. A friend gifted that to me, and I wanted to be able to add that to this, so I've put that on there. But on the back side, I did use one of theirs. Other word sets that they have. This one is With Love. This set was only $1.99. The one Heart of Gold is only $1.49. I mean, totally reasonable prices. And then we've got just a little chipboard embellishment flourishes there at the top. And then I've created right here some little hearts on a wire, little spring looking type stand there, just to add a little whimsical fun to the box. I like the way they looked when they came out of the mailbox. So let me show you. This will be the easiest way to do this, is take this apart, and then I can get in closer and show you all the other details here. Like I said, I took a stand, and I'm just going to move this off of here, set this down here. The mailbox is metal, and so is the stand. So what I did is I actually just took magnets and glued to the top of it so that it would stick to the mailbox without having to glue it down. I just think that'll make it much easier to store it and put it away when we're done with it. This is a textured paint that I've put on the stand. The stand itself was black, and then I added a little of the rosette trim around it. The spray going up the side of it is one from last year's Ashland collection at Michael's. And then again, it has a little rose here and a little ribbon. So let me set that aside, and then we can see more of the detail in the mailbox. I'm going to bring this forward. Really tricky to try to figure out how to film something quite this large. Alright, now you can see the little bird on top. This was from Craft Warehouse, and it comes in a set of 6 of them, and I just loved it, and I loved the color in it. And it was fun trying to find a project that I could use it on. I just mounted it on a little wire, and give a little curly cue to the wire. See, it's flying down to the flowers below. The flag was red plastic, and I've covered it with gesso and then painted it white. I've added a piece of paper from the cardstock line that had the little glitter in it, and I've added some little bling bling here. This is a Prima little flower set that came in a package. This is also Prima flowers on the top. This is one of their sprays in their collection. It goes up and around there, and it actually had little birds that have little gem stones in the eyes as well. This is a Prima charm right here that I've added a rose bead to. I just used my crocodile to make a hole in there to hang that on. If I can zoom in here for you to see. It says sweet on it. So you've got Sweet Heart of Gold. This tag that the title is on is actually from the paper collection. I just fussy cut it out. Okay, so we've got some rose rosette trim going up and along here, along with also a little white lace. This trim that's running up and around the mailbox, I sell this in my Art Fire store on cards like this. I'll have the link down below, so if you'd like to purchase some of that, you can. Then I have some little iridescent trim along with some little ruffled trim there. The flowers here in the front are Prima flowers and part of a Prima spray. The little doily hanging off here is from Jules of the Jewel Box. It was a gift from her. Thank you again, Jules. I told you I had something wonderful to do with it. We have some cheesecloth in and around behind the flowers to add some softness. The spray that you see coming up out of here, it goes up and around all the pink sprays you'll see in this. These were a gift from my friend Melissa. She also has enough of them. I'm going to be selling them for her in my Art Fire store. So you should go check that out too. I have a link for that down below as well. Also, right in here, let's see if I can zoom into it. Nope, wrong direction. See if I can get that in there because it's so tiny. It's just tucked away in there. I sell these in my Art Fire store as well. They are little glass tubes with corks in them, and I have different sizes and different colors. And so the link will be down below, and you can go and see which set you might like to use. And what I did here is I actually took and put a little note. It's hard to see down in there. There's a little note wrapped up and put down in here, a little love note with a flower and a little ribbon on that. This is part of a Prima spray as well. Let's get this turned around here. Back up again. Alrighty. The word on the side here was from Michaels. It just says love, and I used my Lindy Stamp Gang spray that had an iridescent shine to it to add some sparkle to it. The little fuse looking light bulb right down in here that says you on it. So you've got Love You. This is one of Prima's Junkyard Finds that I also carry in my Art Fire store. Comes in a set of, let's see, is it 6 or 8? I'll have to go take a look. Now let's back up here a little bit. And you can see for some softness back in here, I had added some more cheesecloth back in here. Another one of those lovely cherubs from the Sweet Jewels. These are just some little tiny roses that I had in my stash. The little zipper pull is from Junkyard Findings. It's a Prima product also that I carry. I'm out of it at the moment, but I'm going to be getting some more in. I also carry the larger zipper pulls that they have as well. I love these. They're so much fun to add on stuff. And so when it's sitting on the stand, that actually dangles down below the stand. We have some more the rosette trim going in and around there. You can see again one of those little sprays of beads. They come in pink and white and different sizes also. I think that's just kind of fun to have something like that added in there. Okay, I'm going to tip the mailbox so that you can see all the flowers and details on the top. We have Prima flowers. I believe these are Wild Orchid Crafts in here. And this is a Prima flower that actually came with the little jewels and the beads in the center of it. And it's got a fuzzy, cute little feathered like material on the outside of kind of a velvet. It's really cute. This is a couple stick pins I created. Stuck those in there. And again, we got a little bit of cheesecloth in and around the edges just to add some softness. And we've got the little bird diving into the flowers as well. Well, I really had a lot of fun putting this together. I've got many more pictures with details on my blog, and so if you would go check that out. Also on my Facebook page, I have some more pictures and details and information. Thank you so much for coming and peeking in on me again today. You have a great one. Bye.